Hello and welcome to Wisdom Trek. This is Guthrie Chamberlain and I am your guide to wisdom. This is day 20 of our trek, and today we want to consider that what we send out in life echoes back to us and also through eternity. We're recording our podcasts from our studios at Home 2 in Charlotte, North Carolina, with another busy workload today and many projects demanding our time. Sometimes we feel like the proverbial plate spinners at the circus, trying to keep all the plates spinning without falling and breaking. We do strive to balance this out towards the end of the day by taking a break and having a healthy and nourishing dinner. Paula and I work on the various clients together, but we have specific areas that we work on. Paula will usually focus more of her time in the afternoons and evenings. When she is finishing up her work, it allows me to break at about 6 p.m. and prepare dinner for us. I love to cook and would prefer to eat at home where we can control the cost, quality, and the quantity of what we eat. It works very well for our situation. As we invite you into our lives each day, it is our hope that you will consider us a friend, a guide, and a mentor on this trek of life. Life's trails are not always easy or smooth. It can be rather difficult, but the key is to draw strength from each other and to seek for joy in every situation. Today on our Wisdom Trek, let us visualize ourselves on a narrow path with a wall of stone on our right side and a steep cliff on our left, or on this very narrow trail. Across the vast valley is another ridge of mountains. As with many of our days of life, our path today is steep and strewn with rocks of all sizes. It certainly makes the trek today slow and difficult. As we are moving slowly along as a team, we hear from the group of trekkers someone shouts out, "I'm scared!" And within a few seconds, we hear the voice coming back across the valley, "I'm scared!" Someone else calls out, "Me too!" And then we hear back, "Me too!" Realizing that this is not good for our morale, our trek, and this fear could be dangerous. So I call out to the trekkers, "You can do it!" And from across the valley, the same words come back to us. Once more, I holler out, "You're doing great! You're a champion!" And these reassuring words are repeated back from the other mountain. With these reassuring words, peace comes to the team, and we successfully navigate this dangerous part of our trail. As we think about these echoes that came back, such as it is with our trek of life, what we project out comes booming back to us as an echo. This is very similar to the principles of planting and harvesting, which we looked at on day 15. You will harvest what you plant, but much more will be returned than what you planted. It is so important that we are always aware that what we say and do does have a significant impact on the lives of others, and as it is returned to us like an echo, will impact us as well. Zig Ziglar said it this way, "Life is an echo. What you send out comes back. What you sow, you reap. What you give, you get. What you see in others exists in you." What we say can give nourishment and strength to others, as in Proverbs 16:24 explains, that kind words are like honey, sweet to the soul and healthy for the body. There's 3 other things that our words can do, according to Proverbs. They can be a source of wisdom. Wise words are like deep waters. Wisdom flows from them like a bubbling brook, which is Proverbs 18:4. Number 2, they can satisfy like a good meal. Wise words satisfies like a good meal. The right words bring satisfaction, which is taken from Proverbs 18:20. And the third item is, words can be more valuable than any riches. Wise words are more valuable than much gold and many rubies, says Proverbs 20:15. As we consider the words that we speak to others, and even to ourselves, let us reflect on what Mother Teresa had to say. Kind words can be short and easy to speak, but their echoes are truly endless. Our actions can also echo back to us. How we treat others will ultimately be how we are treated. At times, we may be able to mask our words. We may have mastered how we speak to others, but your words may hide your thoughts, but your actions will reveal them. We should always encourage and strengthen everyone that we impact, even in the smallest manner. If you desire to gain wisdom and create a living legacy, then you must inspire others to dream more, to learn more, to do more, and to become more. These essential leadership skills will become evident as what we inspire in others will come echoing back into our lives. One area that Paula and I have observed in the lives of others is when someone is critical or judgmental of people, they are usually critical and judging themselves in the same way. We have concluded that when we judge another, we do not define them, we define ourselves. Think about this in your own life. Are the areas in life where we are most critical and judgmental of others the same areas where we have struggles? Are our actions and words echoing back to us? I think Christ put it very succinctly when he spoke about the echo principle when judging others, and this is taken from the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 37 and 38. Christ said, "Do not judge others, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn others, or it will all come back against you. Forgive others, and you will be forgiven. Give, and you will receive. Your gift will be returned to you in full, pressed down, shaken together to make room for more, running over and poured into your lap. The amount you give will determine the amount that you get back." Talk about a formula for a happy, peaceful, and abundant life. I think this passage pretty much sums up the secret to success. Unlike the echo from the mountains on our trek today, we do not always see an immediate return in what we do, and that is okay. Otherwise, you are just giving to others out of a selfish and impure motive. The effects of kindness will not always be seen immediately. Sometimes it takes years until your kindness will pay off and is returned to you. And sometimes you never see the fruit of your labors, but they are there, deep inside the soul of the one you touched. That should be a sufficient reward for what we do. Send out goodness, mercy, kindness, and love each day, and you will receive an abundant echo of the same in return. But keep in mind, the opposite is also true. While I try to be very careful not to generalize situations or individuals, we also want to be honest with ourselves. If you are critical with others, if you have a hard time forgiving others, if you find others unkind to you, if you move from one crisis to another in your life, let us ask ourselves this question. What am I sending out into the world today? More specifically, what am I sending out into the lives of others? Our problems may not be the fault of others. It may be that we need to change what we are sending out so that the echoes that come back are encouraging, kind, and full of wisdom, and they also help us to create a living legacy each day. Well, as we end our trek today, let us remember the words of a lowly slave that became one of the greatest gladiators of all time, and that is Maximus Decimus Meridius. And he said, "What we do in life echoes through eternity." Well, that'll finish our podcast for today. Tomorrow we will consider the expectations versus the realities of life. So please check out our camp tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, Creating a Legacy. I encourage you to leave a discussion topic, comment, suggestion, or question about the podcast on our Contact Us page of the website, or email me at guthrie@venturecg.com. Also, please subscribe to iTunes or the player of your choice so that Wisdom Trek will be downloaded automatically each day. We also have subscribed to podcasts on wisdom-trek.com. And if you haven't done so already, please leave us a rating on iTunes or Stitcher. This will allow us to know how we're doing and making sure we're meeting your needs. And spread the word to everyone you know to join us on our Wisdom Trek. I do thank you for this, and I appreciate you listening to our podcast each day. And check out wisdom-trek.com for our daily journal, wisdom nuggets, and free resources. And as we take this trek together, let us always remember to live abundantly or fully, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, leave a living legacy each day. This is Guthrie Chamberlain reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy the journey, and create a great day. See you tomorrow.